Hope everyone's alright. Well, that was a waste of my time. That film, it was pants. Um, oh god. I had to see it through. I'm a little bit annoyed how they can. Uh, the writing was shit as well. So Fiona, can you pause, please? What are the thoughts and feelings of CD audio? Not on this one, Shirley. You're third. On mine, yeah. No, you're not. You're not third. Yeah, you're third. What are thoughts and feelings of CD? What are the thoughts of CD, Joanne? Shirley? Fiona. What are the thoughts of um? Someone expressed something. They're looking at the connection or something. They're expressing something. They felt something wasn't fair. Um, um, I find you very attractive and like that you're doing really well. But there's something that's bothering him about something about your connection. Uh, he may feel like things are going really slow between you two, even though that he does find you very attractive and you're doing well with yourself. There's something that he's going to express here, or you've expressed. Um, he feels like things are going really slow between you, whatever the connection is. Something's going to come out in the open about something, about your connection. He wants to express something, or he will express. He almost fell asleep. Blame the shitty film. I shouldn't have watched it. Yeah, so they're going to. There's something going to come out in the open here. But he does find you very attractive, like you know what you want. You know where what you want and everything. There. So it looks kind of there's something like we may want to express, or that he feels that something wasn't fair um, in your connection. Fiona, Ikwa, pause please. Does Aries have true intentions of marriage with you? Does Aries have true intentions of marriage with Ikwa? Let me see. He's wanting time. At the moment, he's not very serious. with whatever he's telling you. He's not very serious. I don't see this new beginning. He is a little bit unbalanced as well. You're a secret, or he's keeping something a secret or hidden from you. I don't think he is serious. I don't think he is. He's a little bit unbalanced, and I don't think he's going to invest either. And I think that he's given this situation. You changed the question, Shirley. So I don't think that he is serious. What else, Leo? What are Leo feelings and thoughts and tension towards Shirley? What are the thoughts of L towards Shirley? I'm awesome, guys. I'm pretty awesome. What are the thoughts of Leo towards Shirley? He's reminiscing about the past at the moment. I did actually predict 2, but I thought it was actually aftershock. But there you go. Surely this person's watching you, and he's reminiscing on from the past here. He is getting a little impatient here, though, or someone's getting a little impatient with you, or with the situation. He may want to. He's wanting ideas to how to approach you. Approach. What does that mean? Approach you here, but he may be working on his finances first. He has a lot of passion towards you, and he's like thinking how to do that. Very. He's got very fond memories of you. I predicted the earthquake. Can you believe that? And it's normally, when I do stuff like that in my dreams, it's normally months before it happens. I predicted the fires as well. I predicted that we're going to have a blackout. Half of my area was out electric. How is the guy and his family who was looking for? How is the guy and his family who proposed the him for you? How is the guy? So there's someone there's someone with the Queen of Swords energy there. very. They speak the mind very sharply, very truthful here. They're very direct and honest. Maybe they come across quite cold, like distant. The the wanting a new. This person was wanting a new beginning. The one wanting a new beginning with the person. They did feel like lost. They did lose hope for a while that the things that weren't going to work out. The I think this is if you are you in a relationship with this person, because I think that he's been single for a while. Someone was single for a while, and so I think they were losing hope that maybe you were. I don't get the question. Are you with this person? There's someone here that is being you will be in a relationship with someone, um, like if you're going to take a risk here because they lost hope. Is this what the are you in the process of process of it, or is this what you want? And because I don't if I do see a new beginning for someone, yeah. Um, because someone lost a lot of hope here, but I do feel like someone's going to be or wanting to be in a relationship. Um, I hope that helps. It's not helping me because I'm not clear on who's new for you. Um, so there is a new beginning. I'm seeing a new beginning for someone because they lost hope, and then they're going to end up being in a relationship. I hope that's not the best I can do with um, with that. So good luck with that. Whatever who this is for, someone there is going to be in a relationship, and a lot you're going to get someone's going to get a lot of attention. They may not have it, and it looks like that someone lost hope, but there is a new beginning. But if you're going to take that risk, which one loves me? Which one loves me the most? I'll go with that person, whoever loves me the most. Do you want which deck do you want? You're being free. Shanti is in the ego. Whoever loves me the most, whoever gives me the most should have my attention. Whoever loves me the most will have my attention. Let's see. Give me the signs. Give me this person's sign, please, Spirit. 8 cups. After you walk away from a situation, there's a fish there, so I'm thinking Pisces. After you walk away from a situation, you're going to get the nine of cups. Your wishes are coming true. Seven of coins. Someone with dark hair. Someone who cares about like human rights and stuff like that, human situation. Someone who judgment, a Libra as well, could be Libra, a new big. It's funny because you have 3 people on there. One wants to be in your spotlight. The High Priestess. Pisces here, the Empress. Someone who's very grounded. Someone who cares a lot about what's going around. Goes. I can't get the words out. Someone who cares about what's going on in the world. Here. There is 2 people a little bit off balance. They haven't got your attention completely, but there is there is one that will stand out here, because there's 2 that is very off balance here. Someone who may be the high priestess, very motherly person who cares about what's going on in the world here, and it's once you walk away from them or a situation, it could be someone with brown hair, but that narrows it down, doesn't it? You've got the high priestess, someone who could be very spiritual, who wants change as well, or you're seeing you as someone who's very used to. I'm seeing night and day here, so it could be someone who is you both night and day, the opposite to you as well. One's dark, one's light. Very grounded situation. So you could be the opposites of each other. Five of Cups. Someone you got your back to as well, and who had a lot of regrets. It could be that the one who loves you the most is someone very grounded, cares about what's going on in the world, very earthy, and they're the opposite to you. They're completely different from the other. Well, it's quite hard. We're 24 questions, 4 cards. Someone has a lot of regrets about something. Someone who feels sad about what went on. You and HP got back in contact yesterday after a couple of months. What are his intentions towards you this time? You and HB got in contact. What's his intentions? I think he's going to be in and out. I think he's going to. I mean, he still cares about you, still likes you, but he's going to be in and out here, holding back a little bit. You will hear from him for a while, but be in and out, showing you a lot of generosity here. But he may take his time with the connection, wanting new beginnings as well. He's going to give a lot of generosity, but he's going to be in and out because he may not be still ready just yet. Taking that risk. So expect a little bit of romance as well. Expect a little bit of romance because he still cares about you. On to the contact page through Facebook. What will happen when I do this? I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Or scared off, embarrassing. Let me see. Bless me. You're welcome. Wanting to know if you should, what will happen and hit that little heart as well. See, hit the little heart. What will happen if you contact me through Facebook? He will be a little bit standoffish, a little bit here, but he will like it at the same time. But I don't think he's going to return it, but he will be happy about it. But at the same time, a little bit standoffish and a little bit scared there about. So yeah, I feel like he will be happy, but a little bit standoffish. He probably feel that you're a very caring person. How will your life be after marriage in the future? me see. How would your life be after marriage? You will have someone very supportive around you, who does really well. He will bring up. Um, this guy will bring home the bacon type of thing. He'll do well for himself. There. He may be a little bit distant though. You're not going to have a person who uh, who likes drama. You're not going to have a person like in the past who caused or like drama. He will avoid it, so he may like be a little bit distant when it comes. Like he won't want to talk through it all. You're going to have someone who does really well for themselves, like financially, and you're going to be very financially independent with this person. But sometimes he will be a little bit distant there, and if you have a disagreement, he's going to try and avoid it. So I hope that helps. He's going to do really well. He's going to be very loyal as well, but he will shy away from wanting to avoid conflicts or like discussions. Thank you, guys. What's going on update on Maman's actions? You're welcome. Update on. If you want the new deck, guys, just say you put the new deck in with the question. He's trying to get out of feeling stressed, heavily. And a lot of worry. He's trying to get out of feeling that. I think he's like walking away from the stress, not from the connection. Like he's turning his back on it. Maybe he's had enough. The Hierophant. He might be a little bit quiet for a while because I think he's a little bit stressed at the moment. Trying to walk away from that, like turn his back on it. He might be a little bit distant because someone's thinking about not put someone like he's stressed about like someone not putting the effort in or like about because I think you said something about his mum doesn't want him to be in a connection, so he's stressed about that, and I think at the moment he's worried about a lot worried because they don't want him to put the effort into the connection and want to walk away, and it's stressing them out at the moment. And I think he's trying to. It's not about you. It's he's kind of like stressed. They're like, I want to I want to turn away from what's going on from that. The I think that's on his mind a lot at the moment. So maybe you need to talk to him about it. What's up, like getting him all stressed. It's quite stressful for him as well. It's burning him out. So there's a lot going on in his head about that, and he wants to just forget about that and move forward away from it. So he wants the connection, but he just wants the stress to move away. He wants to just forget about what was said. Richard, can you pause, please? I seen that film. It's called Silent House. Don't watch that if you like horror films. It took to the 50th minute just to over an hour just to get interesting, and bad writing as well. Do you see you do MBA in tier 2? The question's a bit hard to answer because they're not going to say this is going to be tier 1, this is going to be tier 2. It's kind of a hard question. It could be the first. It could be the tier 1. It may be something in tier 1, or something small. The page of cups, it's something small, so something lower. I feel not tier 1. It could be tier 2 if it's below. In tier 2, page to something small, something young, something like lower. So I think it could be in tier 2. You may actually get offered both for some reason. Make a choice. Yeah. Can everyone see the pinned list? Follow the pinned list, guys. Channel messages from Gemini. Channel messages from Gemini. He's gone a little bit quiet at the moment, the hermit, thinking a lot, wanting to shine a light on something, go within. There's something that's popping up about him at the moment, and he's thinking about it. He needs to take time out on something. I do feel that you're going to have a reunion with this person, or he's thinking about a reunion, invitations as well. Good news. He's planning something. He's thinking a lot about this plan and waiting for the right time. But there may be something that he's like over analyzing as well. I do feel like there could be a reunion with this person, and you're his wish, and he's hoping and praying this is looking good. What you're doing, keep it up, because the energy it's been changing for the last week or so. He's waiting for the right time. So where was the earthquake? There was 2 earthquakes, yeah. So one in California, Deandra said, and one in Alaska. I might go look at that video and do a little cut of it and post it for everyone to see. So next time I mention my dreams, you pay attention. Should you leave the FA situation alone? Should you leave the FA situation alone? Oopsie. You're gonna avoid a lot of drama. I wouldn't leave the situation alone, but I would give yourself a break from the situation. Don't completely end it. But pull away from it, because it seems that you got yourself stuck in a situation and you're waiting for results as well. So I would just take a step back, but not completely end it. Here. It's an X. I feel like you're looking back at it all. I would just take a step back, because you got yourself stuck in a situation. You may be waiting for a little bit longer. There may be distance as well, but I would say just keep yourself and distance yourself from this person. Uh, distance yourself from this person. Take a step back. And put yourself first as well, and then continue with your life, but put them on the back burner for now, but don't completely end the situation. That he may be working hard on his finances. Deandra. I gotta be certain. I've got a doctor's appointment at 8:15 in the morning, and I'm going to walk, and I can't be bothered. 8:15, and they keep you waiting. Thank you, Shanti. As Deandra fell asleep. We will soon find out. They were just worried. Forces above. Oh, does H ever think or plan to have a committed relationship with you? You're getting impatient and would love a new day. Um, does H ever think or plan to have a committed relationship with Diana? Welcome to all the members. I give you 8 cards. The Knight of Wands. It's got a lot of passion for you. The King of Swords. There's going to be some communication coming, some honesty. The Knight of Wands as well. You're going to have some communication about your situation. Oh, this is so sweet. I love that card. He's going to be very protective over you. With the 9 of Wands, he's going to. You're both going to move forward in the connection. You've got loads of communication. He's going to be very protective. And he's also going to be not fight over, but there may be some like competition. Not even that either. There's going to be like there may be a situation where he's going to be very protective over you, especially your people. You may come across as someone who gets really jealous as well when he shows you attention. It's like he's going to start cradling you and being quite like he's not going to allow anyone near. Like he's like you're his woman type. So yeah, I feel like he will. He's going to show that he's very protective and caring, and if anything gets in the way between you, so he's going to show it in that way. He may start to show that a little bit obsessive, like you're his girl type of thing there. So yeah, and there's going to be some communication. A lot, like he's got a lot of passion for you. Like defensive. He's very defensive when it comes to you. When people mention you, when people mention you, he's like quite. He defends you. So I think like it will go to that stage. Will your unexplained fever go away before the end of the year? There's a lot of stress. It could be through stress. It could be through, like, you're going through a lot of stress and you may be a little bit worn out as well. Could be that. But it's coming. It will come to an end, but before the end of the year. You got a new beginning as well. There could be a lot of thought, a lot of negativity, or a lot of worry, a lot of stress, maybe causing that. Uh, yeah, you do having this new beginning. See that little thing there. That's a person's thoughts that they need to let go of. Negative, not let go of your thoughts, let go of the negative thoughts, and take that leap here. There, but I do feel like it will be ended by the end of the year. Queen of Swords. Um, you're trying to see the logical, or you need to see the logic around it here. You may be in your head a little bit, and maybe like it's causing your blood pressure to go up or something like that. I think you're getting worked up quite a lot in your mind. There's a lot of air energy here, so there's a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts going around. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Um, it may have started from something small, and then it's escalated quite a lot, and you got your thoughts on this quite a lot as well. So it's got like, the more you're thinking about it, the more your energy's in it. Because I do feel like you need to let go of the negativity. Seven of Cups as well. You will have this new beginning here with the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of it because you're kind of confused as well. There's gonna be a rebirth for you. And be careful what we think. Be careful of the thoughts. Um, there could be a situation and also I hope that you've been to see a doctor as well about it, because I'm not a doctor. I hope that you went to see a doctor and tried to get results. Uh, I think that you burnt out. Well, the two of pentacles, I think you're very burnt out, worn out, stressed. I think I'm not saying it is. It could be one of the reasons why that your temperature goes high a little bit. You could be a little bit burnt out and you're doing too much work, putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Yeah. You're working too much. You put a lot of pressure. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. You put a lot of pressure. Maybe you need a little bit of have a little bit of a break from work. Have a little bit of rest. Go on vacation or whatever you call it. Take time out and try not to stress about this. Because I think you put too much stress on yourself. And for your clients, you're working quite a lot as well. The star, you got this the best card there. You got the star. Things are going to start to feel. You're gonna start to heal and move forward, and get your wish. And I think you will start to feel better in yourself by the end of the year. If you stop putting a lot of pressure on yourself, Because I feel like you are in the moon situation now at the moment. You feel like you feel in the dark. You're not clear on the situations, and then you will go towards the star, and things will start to move forward with your magician as well. You got all the tools to do this, but try not to. Because that came reversed, and you seem to be juggling a lot. You need to let go of a lot of things. Maybe take time out for yourself. Um, a lot of self love as well with the Knight of Cups and the Sun. So things will start to be more clear for you. Um, so yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stress. You seem to be worn out with yourself there, and you're doing too much work. Yeah, I feel like maybe give yourself a little bit of break, and there's a lot of worry about this because you're thinking it's unexplained, and then you're over analysing the situation, and it's believing that you to make probably making it worse with a lot of stress. Um, but you will get what you want in the end. You will start to move forward, but try to let go of the thoughts as well. But I'm glad that you went to see the doctor. Hope that helped. Try and have a little bit of a break in that because you seem to be a little bit worn out. Yeah, that's what I've got on my wall up there. There's always hope. Who here knows Banksy? He's an artist. Banksy. Got it on my wall. There's always hope. Will you reach out soon? What can you expect? Will you reach out to Miss Bear? What can you expect? Will you reach out soon to Miss Bear? Good luck, Dream Days. Will Miss Bear? I forgot the question now. Will you reach out to Miss Bear? Will you reach out to Miss Bear? He's going to start fighting for the connection, putting the effort in as well. The Knight of Coins. Yeah, I feel like he will reach out. Yeah, he's going to reach out. Expect him to put the hard work into the connection. I don't know when. And he's the Queen of Coins as well. Put a lot of hard work in, and the Knight of Coins. But he may take his time though with it and start fighting for the connection. So yeah, I feel like he will. there, give you a lot of attention as well, but take his time. We would like to. How does Johnny feel about you and his intentions? How does Johnny feel about Crystal? Have you seen that message? That's not what I was. The seeing that message there, Shanti. I was talking about someone else. How does Johnny feel about Crystal? 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 He's holding on some information. He's holding on some secrets here. And he sees that you're a very motherly person, a very grounded person, but he's holding on to secrets. He's gathering some secrets, or there's Knight of Wands. He has a lot of passion towards you. He's taking time out though from something. He's healing from a situation, or they may be holding on to information. He sees you very very earthly, caring person here. He has a lot of passion towards you. Something is going to come to light as well out with them. He feels wounded by something. Channel messages from Amit. The farewell where you. Channel messages from Amit through tarot. The farewell where you have been. channel messages. He's hoping for a new beginning. Here, he's thinking of new beginnings, ideas how to approach it there. Keeping his feelings to himself. He's gone in his shell though. He does care. He does care about you, but he feels overwhelmed by them. I do feel this person wants to come forward and approach the situation, but he's thinking of new ideas. Someone's a little bit distant as well. With you, someone feels like cut out. Welcome to the channel, Gogo. So he wants this new idea how to approach it, but he's in his head too much. There. I'll answer that question with you're welcome, with 2 cards with in person and then 2 cards with Zoom. Which would be better option to see the lawyer in person or on Zoom? So let's see. In person, how will it go? See, I would do it in person, right? Personally, I would do it in person, so you get a better, you'll get a better feel from this person. Like you'll sense it better, but that's up to you. So the first one, in person. In person, there'll be a lot of waiting around, a lot of planning. He will let go. In person, you will feel a lot less stressed. In person, a less stressed, a less worry. But you may be waiting around a little bit. But he will put a lot of planning into practice. And on Zoom. You won't feel the energy is good in Zoom. You won't feel like it'll feel a little bit unbalanced there. And so I've gone in person. I would go in person because you will feel more the energy there. It will feel a little bit unbalanced if you do Zoom, but that's up to you. And so I hope that helped. It will come across kind of cold as well in Zoom. But be prepared to wait around. Be waiting around in person. I suppose you'd be like that on Zoom, I guess. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Stick around. There is a long list, so I hope you have a little bit of patience. Talk to the moderators; they're nice. What did Sonny's sister think after she got to know he is talking to me over the phone? How does Sonny's sister think after? Welcome to the members. What did the Sonny sister think? That you're honest. You're an honest person here. You're very honest, and you don't like you're not the usual type that he usually goes after. You're not the type that causes drama. You're not the type that fights all the time. You're very relaxed here. You, that maybe you may be good for this person, but you don't like to cause drama or like fighting and stuff like that. He did hold a little. I think he did hold a little bit back from her. Yeah, he may hit a few things, but in all that, he was very honest about you, and you don't like to cause drama or like you don't like causing arguments, and you don't like to be a burden on him. So in all, it was good. He was quite honest. Brandy, can you post a question, please? You get 8 cards, and thank you for joining members. You're welcome. Thank you for your likes, guys. I appreciate it. We'll continue with the free reading until Brandy posts. We'll continue with the free reading until she posts a question. I told you there was a generator. There was a generator over the road, and some of the houses they've got no electric. And there's a house over the road, and he had loads of lights on the in his house, a 2-bedroom, two-story house. And it was at Christmas, and I mean there was like millions, well not millions, but loads of lights, Christmas lights, and all of the trees and everything. So I'm wondering if that affected the electric. I don't know, but it seems something must have happened. Emily, can you pause, please? I'm just glad it's not my electric. They're using this the generator to get the electric up and running. Outside lights can't cause that, can it? I'm assuming it can't cause a damage to electrics. I still love you. I want to learn another language. Spirit guidance on what they want you to know. Probably Spanish, because I think that's sexy as hell. Spirit guidance of what they want you to know for the rest of July month. Spirit guidance on what they want you to know for the rest of July. You feel you're trying to use your intuition, or you've got a little bit of fear of something, or there's some you feel in the dark. But don't worry though, because something will be shown in the light there. If he can, yeah, I'm not going to say anymore. Four of Cups. I think you're bored in the situation. You're bored in a situation, or you're feeling rejected in something, and you may be sick of things there. But something that's hidden that's going to be brought to light. You got a new beginning coming here. After this feeling in the dark, feeling a little bit bored. I don't think, I'm not sure if you're trying to put self-love back into your heart. It doesn't make you got new love or like self-love here. It's going to be overflowing. There. I think that you're trying to get over a situation that you were feeling like that you weren't getting a lot of attention or not good enough. Spirit says that you are good enough. And you got a new beginning. It's overflowing. Be in the King of Swords energy. Be in the King of Swords energy here. But whatever that you feeling a little bit distant from, or like feel in the dark, things will start coming forward for you, and you will have a new beginning. I would fold. I would fold Spanish speaking. Mellow. I still love you. Emily posted. It was coming towards Emily. It was coming towards Emily. It was coming towards Emily. Hey, Eliza. Who's coming towards Emily? It's always a long list. An earth sign, but someone very generous, very loyal, hard worker. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You, the Fool. There's a new beginning. Are you going to take a risk? Here. There's going to be an equal give and take from this person, a new beginning. If you can get out your head there. Oh. What would you do if I just fell asleep on live? There's an earth sign coming towards you, equal give and take. I think you've been trying to manifest someone in, and you're struggling there. You need to take that leap of faith towards that person. Is that someone who's good with money, good with families and stuff like that? Yeah, I still wouldn't wake up. I'm too away from 70. Not my age. It's on silent. Try it now. I think it's on silent. Melo Aditya. Pause. I got pissed off because I was watching that film and about you're wasting my time. I had to finish it though. Hello. What careers did you pursue? Where's the moon here? Um, I would go. What should you approach? What career you should go down? One that maybe you can like do at a night time. One that's quite one that doesn't take too much hard work. You don't have to put too much energy, like too much like work that doesn't too much a job that doesn't do too much effort in, like a desk job or something like that, or like you could sit around like a desk job or something like that, that you like you've got people around you um so one that you're not going to have to put a lot of effort in. It's a quite easy job, laid back one. A very chilled one, like very chilled. The a job that you don't have to work at, maybe on an office job there, in the office, um, working for the government. If you subscribe to my channel on this live today, thank you very much. You are also thinking that. Do a stop where it's not so busy. Or do what I'm doing. It's quite chill. Do what I'm doing, but you don't make any much money. I like doing what I do. Um, I thought I'd just done them. Or was that another person? So has energy and next action new deck. You like this? So have energy and next actions. Knight of Wands. We're going to do this because I can't shuffle them properly, so we're going to do this. Right? I've not done this before on live. We're going to get this one, and we've got the two swords as well, and then we've got Queen of Cups. This person has a lot of feelings towards you, a lot of passion. There. He's going to start off with the Knight of Cups and then end being the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, whatever, and 8 coins. He's going to start putting hard work into the connection. Surprise! Two of Swords. He's indecisive about something though. Is someone a doctor here? Because it looks like a doctor, a patient, a doctor, someone who works in the medical field. There's like a carer or something. He wants to care for you, and maybe he wants to be paid. My farts. They're not my farts. I'm stuck. So he has feelings for you, a lot of passion as well. But he's indecisive about something and he wants to put the hard work into to the connection. I like doing it that way. It may take longer, but yeah, I like it doing it that way. He has a lot of feelings for you, a lot of passion as well, putting the hard work into your connection. Indecision, maybe about how to approach the situation. I still love you. Someone still loves you. Divine F. We will rock you. We will rock you. So, someone is saying to you guys, you will be together again. You know, erasure? Is it erasure? We will be together again. Aquarius' next actions and feelings towards Nori. Let me see. Guess what card it is. If you can guess what card it is, you can have it. And the 10 of coins. His next actions wants to invest in the connection. Is like waiting for time. Is like kind of like is that really what's gonna happen? He's like confused about something. He looks a bit like a lot of confusion there. The Queen of Cups again. So he's going to express a lot here, a lot of emotions. The 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, I mean. And we have the Knight of Swords. So he's trying to get his thoughts all clear there. And we have the Queen of Coins. So So he's going to start being generous towards your connection, and give him more, show him more emotion. He wants to be a man. He's like look at me, kind of like he's coming in and standing firm there and showing his emotions and whatnot. Look what you maybe do. He's trying to get his thoughts all clear. Well, they're definitely being shuffled now, so I won't need to do that. And that flipped over as well with the page of swords. Someone's trying to be nosy. Someone's trying to be nosy with you, trying to be inquisitive. Maria. I need a coffee. Coffee. You're welcome. We will be together again. Yeah, it makes you go to the toilet, coffee. Current thoughts and feelings of N towards Maria. I'm sensing some frustration. Current thoughts and feelings of N towards Maria. I'm gonna see her. I do it all the time. I sing at home every time my daughter says something. I sing. Queen of Pentacles, Maria. My daughter should call me, but my daughter, her middle name is Marie. And feels like there's rejection here, or someone feels rejected, or worried about the finances. Well, or you're worried about your finances here. A little bit unstable there, and Maria. They're wanting a new beginning. They're hoping to like things move forward with you, or like they're worried like there was some sort of rejection. They're trying to work out go through a lot of stress here. A lot. It's not quite ended yet. This stress with you and this person, or they're going through some stress. So I hope that helps. They're wanting a new beginning. They want to let go of a lot of stress, and maybe they feel like someone is not. They're struggling with money, or feeling a little bit ungrounded. You're welcome. We will be together again. Karen, I've got a question for you. Do you say coffee like this? Coffee? Do you say like proper like? Do you say? Do you say it like the proper what they like to do in New York? Do you say it like that? I want to know. Are you a proper New Yorker? Z thoughts as of now. Z thoughts as of now. So yeah. You're welcome. I blocked him. He's open for a change. He's like, coffee. He's getting the courage and the strength, maybe to like build up his confidence. Here, he's been a little bit wounded. SM. He's been a little bit wounded and scared at the moment. He's open for a change, and he's looking back at what could have possibly I can't get my fucking words out. Of what? Let me say this again, or shall I type it? He doesn't know what he's done wrong. He's trying to work out what he's done wrong. He feels a little bit wounded as well. You see a copy? That's in copy. You want some copy? So look, he feels a little bit wounded and like backing in the corner there, and like trying to get his strength back. There, I say coffee, like how it's meant to be said. Judgment, and there may be a change in his home as well. I say coffee. I want to know how Shanti says it. She hasn't said yet. How do you say coffee? Cafe. Cafe. You say coffee, like me. Aldona, please post. Kifi. Can I have some coffee, Kiffy? Can I have some coffee? Can I have some coffee? Coffee. Can I have some coffee? Kiffy. What does it mean? You need to post your question, Aldona. So Karen, do you shout a lot? Do you shout? It means M post. M post, please. How does M say coffee? You're quiet. Greetings. What is Taurus afraid of in or about your connection? M comes in peace. What is Taurus afraid of in your connection? Beverly, how do you say coffee? She says it in a Welsh accent. I can't do the Welsh accent. What is Taurus afraid of in or about your connection? You said, I can't say that. What did it say? Keefe. What is Taz afraid of in your connection? They do shout though, don't they? And the Queen of Swords, at the moment, they may be like someone maybe a little bit cold and distant. They may be like the very someone maybe come across as very distant towards them. See, you've got the Nine of Wands there. You're a type of person who speaks up for themselves. You're very strong-willed, strong mind. Got a strong mind. Like the feeling like that you're a very strong person. Maybe they not used to your type of connection as well, or the Knight of Cups. They don't want to rely on you as well, like financially. Maybe that you're a very independent person. They don't want to rely on you in a way as well. There's quite a few things here at the moment. He needs his. Yeah, I think that he is, because we've got the Nine of Wands here. Is like that you speak your mind a little bit, and it's like sometimes your words come across as a little bit like cold, and you don't mean to be. I think it's because you're strong-willed. I think it's because you're very strong-willed there, and it just comes across like it may come across like that, but I don't think that you are. You speak your mind. There's nothing wrong with it. Leave me alone, just leave me alone. Who's coming towards Susie Q? Susie Q. Who's coming towards Susie Q? You as well. Who's coming towards Susie Q? In immediate future. Who's coming towards Susie Q? Someone is putting the effort into your connection. We'll have this. No, we won't. We'll have this one. You may have some options coming in, or this person may be very busy, but they put you first. After leaving you out in the cold, they may like start to put you first. This person doesn't like to fight though. They don't like they don't fight. They're not a fighter. They don't like to argue in situations there. So I feel this person may be like very busy person, but they're going to start putting you first and putting hard work in. It may be someone that you already know. Just leave me alone. Michael Jackson. Just leave me alone. There's a film out. It's called. I forgot what it's called. But no one, and Hollywood doesn't want to touch that film. What's it called? It's about the kids get trafficking. I don't think it's out in the UK. But it sounds good. And the Hollywood won't touch it. And Mel Gibson's done it. It was out for it. It was made 3 years ago, and it's finally out. It's about true story about all these kids getting trafficking. A guy video called you yesterday through social media. Yesterday, asking me who I'm sleeping with, but I can't tell someone. That's a bit. It'll come to me. A guy video called you yesterday through social media yesterday, asking who you're sleeping with, but I can tell someone. It's a bit personal, that wasn't it? A bit personal. I'll start. He is getting a little bit stalkery here. He is getting a little bit stalkery and a little bit strange if it is him. This person, it doesn't seem. No one would ask that if like a stranger wouldn't ask you that unless he was a pervert. Sounds like you're getting someone being like a stalkery. They know your number. Is it through social media? Did S ask that person to call you? I would stop. Doing it because it sounds a little bit creepy. Since that she comes on all the time, I'm going to put her on the end of the list. But she has to have a question ready so I can go. If it's right at the end, I don't have to wait around. Did S. Ruger ask that person to call? This person is very negative. They're being deceitful here. Knight of Swords as well. The man's not all there. I would start to block this situation. That he's acting a bit freaky. Yeah, he's going to deny it. There, I would block it. It looks like it could be someone who's that you walked away from. They can't walk away. Someone you turned your back on there, and I would keep away because if I do feel like the Queen of Pentacles reversed very negative, and the King Sword reversed as well. They're very the thoughts are very negative at the moment. It's not out of love or anything like that, and it's someone that you've walked away from, and they can't turn away. They're, they're feeling a little bit wounded as well. It could be him, and I wouldn't trust him because his thoughts are not pure. They're very negative. That he's not in the right mind, whoever it is. Whoever it is, I would keep away from that situation. Don't entertain it. What's going on with Tom? You're not paying attention to something, Tom. You're ignoring something. Things are moving forward for you. You need to move forward, but you need to have a little bit patient. Put the hard work in a situation. Someone's going to offer you something, healing. You have to have patience with something and a lot of balance. Someone's going to offer you something, but they're going to take the time. The 6 of Wands, you're going to get victory in something. And a lot of attention. Whatever you're wanting, it's going to benefit you. The Queen of Swords. Funny because you had the King of Swords reversed. Now it's the Queen of Swords reversed. The you need patience with something. A lot of patience, a lot of balance as well. Whatever you want, and you're going to get this success come your way. There, you're going to get your wish, but have patience there. And victory as well, and success. Someone's going to give you something, allow you to have something. How long will it take? I'm going to say this. It will take as long as it will take. If you're sitting around waiting for the outcome, you're going to wait longer because you haven't got because you're acting with lack. Hold me and tell me it's not sweet cakes. A couple of weeks ago, told you that I told you so before. I went into I had a dream about I went into a church, didn't I? I don't know if you remember. I went into a church and there was an old man. I was sitting next to an old man, didn't I? I don't know if you remember. Well, that same man came into another dream the other day, and I accidentally hit him. I accidentally this man, I mean, the old man, and I said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you." But this was a second dream, and then he turned around and says to me, It was only like a little tap. I moved my hand like this, and he said, "Well, you don't know these days. You don't know what's." And he says, "You don't know these days what's behind people's intentions," and that's what he said to me. You don't know. When people apologising to you, when they've hurt you or something, probably like hurt them by accident, and um, and you don't know a person's intentions in that apology. So maybe it was that. Maybe he's my guide. Will you see David this month, or next month, or the month after that? What should you expect when you see him? A lot of confusion. Wants to move forward with you, but he keeps looking back at a situation. He's going to be very busy, but you're going to be on his mind still there. There's something's going to happen in either autumn, like the fall, but that looks like Canada's, like Canada flag. The leaf, is it maple? Maple, I don't know. Uh, Autumn. He wants to work with you, put the effort in. Even though he's busy, he's gonna start putting you first. He is feeling like a disconnect. September, October, innit? Could be before 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. There's the Two of Cups here. You may feel that there's a disconnect there. I've never had maple syrup. I mean, no. So I look forward to like him putting the effort in. I've never had tacos either. I think that you're coming out of separation and moving forward, working with each other. Who's next, please? I've never had them. I'm boring. I'm English. We're boring. Wah 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 wah. I do apologise. Where's the question gone? Will Emma give any commitment to you? Why here? What? Where here? Will Emma give you any commitment to you? Any commitment. That means it could be just like any commitment. What sort of commitment do you want? I don't think he will. He's quite a selfish person. Looking well, I think he may give you a little bit of commitment, not fully commit. You won't be fully committed, and yeah, you're gonna have to wait. It's gonna be you need patience here. He's not gonna give you fully commitment, but some sort of commitment there. Unfortunately, um, don't wait around for this person because you're going to feel worn out trying to get attention from this person. He's a very selfish person, I see. They've had the, yeah, they can have the reading because that. I'm a Celine Dion fan, right? I'm gonna right, and I like one of her French songs. I like one of her French songs, and I don't know what I'm singing, but it sounds like this. It sounds like she says she doesn't care, and it sounds like this. She says she don't care, but it sounds like she's saying she says she doesn't care. It's French. I like the song. She said she don't care, and I sing along and go. She says she don't care. I could be speaking French for all I know. It's a sad song. It's about someone leaving her. Dream Days. Dream Days had that thingy, didn't they? Um, she says she's okay. How's Carlos feeling about you after I cut off? I thought you were going to say something else then. After you cut off your communication with him. My mind runs a mile when I read the questions. How's Carlos feeling about after you cut off your communication? Carlos, how's Carlos feeling now that you and me cut off their communication? How was Carlos with the communication? He doesn't want that your connection to be cut off. Look at seven the ties. He doesn't want the ending. He still feels like you got a strong connection. A lot. He still cares about you, and he doesn't want you to like end there. He's hope like he feels a little bit upset about it. He's not happy about it. That he may feel like he wants you to go to like approach him again because he feels like you still got this strong connection, and he doesn't want it to end. Go. Are you here, please? Wake me up before you go. Well, how about this? Post your question before you go. Will Norma's person contact them? Will Norma's person contact them? Will Norma's person contact them before they go? Will Norma's person contact them? Yeah, I forgot about them. They were supposed to have an 8-card reading. Will Norma's person contact them? They're hurt. Norma by something. They refuse to see something that you told them. I think they want to. They keep looking back at your connection. I think they want to, but they're hurt at the moment. It's possible that they could, but they're a little bit afraid to approach her. They refuse to see what was going on. I think they may want to, but they're hurting at the moment. They're too scared to. Brandy, she did welcome to the House of Fun. She did welcome, show your support. I don't know where she went. Brandy. I don't like brandy. I mean the drink. I'm not a spirit person. I will walk 1,000 miles. May you know the real reason why Art is hesitant to contact you. Why? What's the real reason? What was the reason? What was the reason? Who's seen that thing on TikTok when it says, "What's the reason? What's the reason?" I mean, you know. Why is hesitant to contact Eliza? Ma. Why is hesitant to contact Eliza? Why is R hesitant to contact? What's the real reason? He's thing like yeah. The things are changing for him in his home. There's something going on in his home. If like he's working on his finances here, so there's something going on. Things there's movement in his home. There. It, he's not feeling his best at the moment. Not feeling happy in himself because there's movement, there's change in his home. There. And it may feel like that if you reach out or if he reaches out, you may ignore him as well. I think it's because something's going on in a home situation. He may feel like you're going to ignore him as well. Alex, the kid, are you here? Because she wants to put you on the list. You're welcome. Part 1 question. Your deranged neighbour, you spelled neighbour wrong. Just now, he videotaped you again being in your electric wheelchair in your yard, raking and pushing a broom to help me along. Okay. You don't act like you don't have arms. Do you want me to go over there and knock him clean out for you? Because he sounds like a little twat. What's the second part of the question? Can you push now in your wheelchair? What's the outcome? Um, and can you have a little more brief on that question of trying to understand the outcome? Like, what do you mean? Was it is? Let me try to work this out. I may need a little bit explanation, a little bit more. As he reported you, they're saying that you can so have they reported you something like I need just a little bit of a brief. A fake legal situation. What's the outcome? So are they trying to make you out to be a liar? Is that have they done a legal something? What's it got to? I still don't. What's the outcome? You won't have a happy outcome. The people who they're going to, the government or whoever, they're going to see that they're being a bit selfish here, and a bit wrong. And I'm pretty sure that was Six of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You're going to have victory for you, and the decision is going to go for you. The decision, whatever it's going to backfire on them. You're going to have the happier outcome here with the sun, and the decision or whatever the outcome is going to go towards you because you're doing the reading, and you're going to have success, and the and it's going to go to for you and not against. And these people are a little bit selfish and a little bit greedy or something, and people are going to see that. But I do see that you're going to have a really good outcome and victory there. I'll give it another 35 minutes if we can, but I might not, Shanti, because it looks like it's quite kind of slow. So I think it looks like it's going to be going off soon. Go by ear. So you're going to have victory over that current. I didn't see it. Someone's going to pretend they're not seeing it. Roses, can you pause, please? Looks like you're going to have victory. You're welcome. Who's coming towards roses in love life soon? Who's coming towards roses in love life soon? I just seen 2222. Who's coming towards roses life soon? You may have a new person coming your way. A fire sign. But they won't know how to approach. They won't know how to approach you. it's someone that you don't have on social. You're not friends with this person, and you may not having them on social media. So I don't think you know this person. So you got new love coming, and it may be a fire sign. They're coming towards you. This person's getting overheard as well. They're coming in for a strong, stable connection. Someone new. Hope they help. Divine, can you pause, please? I'm all right, thank you. How are you? Thank you for your patience and pausing quickly. You come in quite often, show your support. That's the only reason. What's coming towards Divine? Let's do it this way. I'd like to do it that way, and we'll have this one. A Knight of Wands coming in. Someone needs a little bit of a push to come towards you. It could be some that didn't put the effort in the past. A Virgo maybe. Someone's this person's very alone. They're always alone. They like to spend a lot of time alone. This person, and he's working on his finances. He's working on his finances. So he may need a little bit of a push to come forward towards you and thinking a lot. Someone maybe Sagittarius as well. It may be a slow process. Thank you for your like, whoever did that like. And then he was an emperor, but that Divine, he may have been like working on his finances. So he may be a loner or a Virgo. What's happening between you and Carrie? Love life. What's happening between you and Carrie? Love life. I'm coming on tomorrow as well, guys. I might come on. I might start doing a later live. I might start doing it later. Like, what time do I come on today? What will happen between you and Carrie? What will happen between Jeff and Carrie? What will happen between Jeff and Carrie? I'm gonna change the deck. what will happen between which ones as you with this one. So getting the same cards. What will happen between Carrie and Jeff? What will happen between Carrie and Jeff? Are you in separation, Jeff? They don't know how to approach. Either you don't know how to approach the situation, or they don't know how to approach the situation. Like they have lack of ideas how to do that. They do have passion towards you. I think they're trying to work out how to come forward with it because they're very indecisive in knowing what they want to do. They're hoping for a new beginning, and this person is hoping and watching, for a new beginning. But they do feel a little bit stressed out what's going on between you, or they will. But they are watching you and hope, like they're thinking about whether to approach you, but they don't know how to do that. There's a lot of stress. They're going to take the time. They may start to invest in the connection or wanting to, but they don't know how to do it. But they've got their eye on you as well. They're feeling a little bit scared. Let me know if that made sense. It's fair beyond what happened. It's fair beyond what happened. Let's see, it's fair beyond what happened. Thank you, moderators. Oh, it's fair beyond what happened to little notes. It's fair beyond what happened to little notes. It's fair beyond what happened to little notes. How are you feeling today, little notes? I know that you weren't happy the other day. Yes, she is. Yes. She's the one who's causing a lot of stress, a lot of burdens here, a lot of overload. And you're going to get your justice with this situation, and you're going to get they're going to pay the consequences. I don't know if you're trying to take legal stuff or wanting honesty here, but there's movement in this situation as well. You're going to have a happy outcome. I think you're getting very emotional about it. With the King of Cups, but this person's caused a lot of stress, and but it's going to go for you, and you're going to get your justice as well. I think you're traveling somewhere, or your hard work's going to pay off and getting over that situation. So yes, she is. The the King of Cups. Good luck. You got your justice. You maybe waiting on something then. Whatever you're doing with this situation, it's going to pay off. foresight as well. Well, that was intriguing. Thank you, everyone, for liking, for the new subscribers as well. Come back tomorrow. I'll be back. I might come on a little bit later tomorrow. You fight a lot. I forgot what the cards were. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing today. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway when I reach 2,000. So tell your friends. I'm picking 3 people and a 25-minute free reading on here. You get these cards. I can't use all these cards because my cards are going. I'm getting more cards. I've got more cards than normal. But I will do 20-minute reading. Normally, what I do, I do a post, community post, and ask people to join this community. And if you say that you want to be joined into that, if you want to be joined, I'll get to your question in a minute, maximum. And what I'll do, I'll make a community board. Say if you want to join this free reading giveaway, you say whatever I ask you to say. I don't know what I'm going to say yet. You want to know if you're going to have improvements in your current job or get a better job. Let me see. You're welcome, Karen. Will your job improve? Or will you get a better job? You may need a little bit of patience in your job because it's a little bit unbalanced here. Your job may be a little bit toxic with the devil there, or it's toxic now and it will improve, but it's going to take time. It will take time there. You may be fighting with a certain colleague there. You're going to have victory in the situation. Here, like you got your back to someone, and they're very toxic, but you may need a little bit of patience. And the King of Wands, I feel like it will improve, but have a little bit impatient there with these toxicity here. Whatever you decide to do with it, the victory is yours. Because you'll have these ideas of what to do about this situation. Queen of Wands, yeah. I think it will improve there. But you may need a little bit of patience with the toxicity in the workplace. It's causing a lot of sadness as well. But if you're not happy in the workplace, I would still look for a a new job, but I feel like you will get over it there. Don't stay in somewhere you're not happy. But I think that you may need it may take a while. Thank you everyone for your likes. My moderator is amazing. They're cool. They keep the and Deandra, of course. They keep the room entertained while you're all waiting. Joining in with the conversations. You never know. They might make you laugh. You're welcome. They're very nice. They take good care of me, and they try and make it go smoothly. And plus, it makes the time go quicker as well. If you're waiting in the queue, it makes the time go quicker. That's what was called Shanti. That film's called Sound of Freedom. Sound of Freedom. It's called Sound of Freedom. It's based on a true story, and it's about all the kids, isn't it? It's about the kids. Sound with Mel Gibson, and the Hollywood wouldn't take it on. Apparently, Disney bought the film, or something, bought the rights to it, but then they sold it, and now it's in the cinemas now, and it's all gonna blow up, isn't it? And someone reckons that why didn't Disney take it on? It's an eye opener, though, isn't it? There's some twisted people around in the world. You'll find people hiding under rocks, or then you'll find something like going on in the world that's not even related. Yeah, it's horrible. People like Hollywood are scared to talk about it. You as well. Have a nice sleep. You'll be up in a couple hours, yeah. In the middle of the day at Walmart, it's crazy. Some people just just don't care. Don't they do it in with natural disasters as well? I heard that they do it in natural disasters when they lose the parents and that. I love you a lot too as well. Natural disasters, don't they? I'm going to come on tomorrow, but it's going to be a little bit later. I think maybe the same time I came on today. I don't know what time I came on. I know it was after 5:30. I might come on at 6 o'clock, an hour later than normal. It's like they don't give a shit. It's like they don't give a shit. Like if they get caught, it's like it's taking the piss as well, isn't it? Let's see what's going to happen in that situation. Shall we find out what's going to happen? What will happen when? What's going to happen with these people? What will happen to these people? What will happen when the film blow? What will happen when the film blows up? With these, what's going to happen with the traffickers? Let's answer that question. What's going to happen with the traffickers? Who's behind it all? Watching me get told off for talking about it. Who's beyond all the traffickers? Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords. They're going to hold on to the truth. These people who's behind it, they're going to try and keep the truth. They're going to try to keep the truth hidden. They're going to try and keep that so no one can be. They're going to fight tooth and nail, stop the truth coming out. There. With the Ace of Swords, but the truth will come out there. So there will be some people like indecisive about spreading this truth here. It looks like it's going to be, they're going to try to keep it the truth to be like so no one could, so it won't come out. Or they tried. Yeah, but the Page of Swords reverse. These people try to block the truth. They're going to try to block the truth. Try stop it. They're going to try stopping it on putting it on social media. They don't want it to be on social media. They don't want people to finding out the truth. The wanting people to stop. The wanting to stop people to being inquisitive. They don't want people to like figure out what's going on. They're going to try to stop it. Knight of Wands. This is someone working in the medical field. It looks like someone like in the government. They look like they're working in the government in white coats. Someone works in the government, or like they wear white coats. These people. They wear white coats, like they work in a lab or something with the Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. There's something about the Two of Swords. It's going to cause a lot. It is going to come out. It has come out, and it's going to cause a lot of grief, a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness. Here, there's a lot of people going to get hurt. They feel like there's a lot of people going to get hurt. Look at this, 8 of Coins. And these people are standing up for these people here. They're standing up for them. There's going to be a clear leader, and there's going to be a clear leader talking about human rights here. There's going to be a lot of discussion about it, and a lot of people are going to put a lot of work in, and you expect someone to talk a lot more, and there's going to be like a leader in it. Page of Wands. These kids are going to be free. They're going to be free. They're going to be free there. The Four of Cups. These kids going to need a lot of healing. Uh, a lot of healing. People who wear white coats, people who work in government, they rejected it. They ignored it. There was a lot of people ignoring it. They were indecisive. They turned their back on it. They were shown this. They turned their back. They pretended it never happened. The sun. There will be a happy outcome with this. The emperor is fallen there. The angels are watching over this situation. It came at the right time, and they're going to start to be more protective through angels and like the guides and stuff like that. King of Cups. That people are going to show more like the public are going to show more compassion towards this situation. There's going to be a rebirth as well. It's only going to get stronger. But these people did try to hide it. They ignored it. They turned away from it. They weren't sure what to do. I think it was too big for them. There's a new beginning, and the ending to all this. It's going to stop. They did try to bury it, though. People did try to bury it and pretend it never happened. They thought it was small. They thought it wasn't big enough to try to pretend it wasn't happening. And we have the Ten of Cups. It's gonna turn out well for these kids. I'm happy with the Ten of Cups. And things are going to start looking up. There was a lot of conflicts as well. They turned away from it. They turned their backs. They act like it wasn't happening. There's devils around these people. They should be ashamed. It's a cult. This looks like it was a cult, some sort of cult. These people, they were given something. They were given a praise. It looks like some sort of a cult that they were in. These two people they were praised by something that they were given. There's people that know. I think they knew what's going on, and there's people behind them that see how they look like devils. They're watching, they're praising these good people, but they're not really good. Temperance. After this toxicity, the devil here, there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of growth here, but it's going to take time. The Three of Coins, their emperor, their this business, as you will, because it was a business. It's crumbling. They're seeing it as a business. They're going to burn in hell. It sounds awful, but I mean, it's what I'm saying. It's the hangman. They're going to be caught for this. They're going to be hung up for it, and they're going to. It's coming to an end. It's actually, and it's going to cause a new beginning, as well. And Ace of Coins. People are going to get are gonna get compensated for it. The kids and everything. Time's on it's only a matter of time. Yeah, and Knight of Coins. There was a lot of people praying for this situation, and the people are behind it. There's someone that there's people being. I think it's a cult. Especially with that situation, with the situation, see them two people here, they're getting rewarded, or um, they're being given something. So it's coming to an end. What else? These people are going to try. These people are going to try and get all the gather their. They've got evidence here. There's evidence they have, and they're trying to collect the evidence. Like it's all over the place. So they're going to try and scrumple it all up like this. Try hide it. They're going to try like there's too much evidence. That these people they look like normal people, don't they? But it's like some sort of cult they're under. I shouldn't have said. I feel like, oh my god, I'm going to get a knock on the door next Saturday. But it does look like it's coming to an end. A rebirth will look in that situation. Whoever it is, it looks like it's some sort of cult. They're in a devil energy. Very negative demon type of thing. So guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for joining. They will have the Ten of Cups, but it's someone who works the wear white coats. It's very like a business type. It looks like a doctor's, but I don't think it is doctors. I think it's someone like professional. It's professional. Take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.